Seems like there's a lot of stuff going on in Texas. Uh, Now you remember this. I'm sure a lot of y'all heard about this thing about this Muslim student in Texas who brought this clock to school that looked like it might be a bomb, and then everybody turned it into a big deal, say he's getting discriminated against, and blah blah blah. But now it looks like this Dallas school district is suing the state of Texas to prevent the release of details of a federal investigation into the arrest of a student who brought a homemade clock to class that was seen as a possible bomb. The Texas Attorney General's office earlier this month ordered the Irving School District to provide a copy of the U.S. Department of Justice's letter to the Dallas Morning News. Instead, the district on Thursday sued to prevent the release of the multi-page letter, which outlined allegations of discipline of students on the basis of race, religion, and national origin. The district has been turning over sealed documents to comply with the investigation into the September arrest of a 14-year-old Ahmed Mohammed. A charge of having a hoax bomb was later dropped, but the Muslim teen was suspended. His family said the boy's religion was a factor in the school's response, but officials have denied the claim. The district has argued it's withholding the letter because it expects to be sued by the Muhammad family. The teen made the digital clock and brought it to class to show a teacher. His subsequent punishment brought an outpouring of support from President Barack Obama, other political leaders, corporate executives, and NASA scientists. And here's the punchline of the whole article. Muhammad's family eventually left Irving after reporting threats and now lives in Qatar. Listen, first of all right, I'm not a Muslim. And I don't think that all Muslims are bad. But if I was a Muslim, and if I knew what everybody thought of Muslims, because it seems pretty, especially in America, we know that they want to do one thing, right? They want to blow us up. Let's be real. They want to blow us up. We don't have to worry about Christians blowing us up. We're not really having to worry about Buddhists blowing us up. We have to worry about Muslims blowing us up. Y'all can spin it however the way you want, but according to the government and according to the media and all this stuff that gets poured down every day ever since 9/11 hit, George Bush made it very clear Al-Qaeda and any country that supports Al-Qaeda is our enemy. And it's a terrorist network that's all over the world. And then they've changed the name to ISIS and ISIL and Daesh and all this crap. But they've been pushing it down our throats for years. Alright, now if I was Muslim, there's no way in hell that I'm going to take something into a school that might look like a bomb. Is it just me? Or is that pretty damn stupid? Why don't you just wave a big ass flag and say, "Hi, I'm your neighbor, your friendly neighborhood 14-year-old terrorist"? They're the ones who have been going out pushing this whole damn campaign. If you see something, say something, right? We've all heard this time and time and time again. But now this Muhammad family's going to try to sue the school? And people like Obama and the Department of Justice are going to support him? Let's not forget that the freaking Department of Justice is the same entity of the government that just started this domestic terrorism unit that is teaching people that the founding fathers are terrorists. If you believe in the Constitution, you might be a domestic terrorist. If you believe in Christianity, you might be a domestic terrorist. If you want to make the world a better place, you might be a domestic terrorist. If you believe in states' rights, you might be a domestic terrorist. All right, this is the exact same rhetoric coming from our government. And this is the people we want to listen to about this, the same people who were telling us if you see something, say something, and so they say something, and now they're trying to tell us that this kid's going to get schooled, but they just mysteriously move back to Qatar, but they're not terrorists. Who the fuck is going to go to fucking Qatar that isn't a terrorist? Are you really telling me there's people want to go to that part of the world for any reason at all if they're not a terrorist? Does nobody watch the news? Does nobody see what's going on? Am I like, oh, hey, there's about World War III going on, but you know what? Syria might be a great place for our summer vacation. Come on, man. So, once again, this is ridiculous. All right, and this is just another thing trying to smear Texas and make Texas look bad for actually doing the right thing. Because that's the reality we live in. And you can blame the government and you can blame the media and all this other stuff because they're pushing us on us 24/7 non-stop. No commercials, right? So, I just wanted to point out, like, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is a joke. And the fact that they even pointed out at the end and they moved back to Qatar just makes it even more ridiculous. So, because look, if I was the Middle East, all right, and they were saying that white people were terrorists and they were making bombs and they were blowing people up and all this crap, do you think that there's any way in hell that I'm going to get up and go to school and take anything that might be misconstrued as a bomb to school with me? There ain't no way in hell. So, yeah, this is dumb, guys. But I just wanted to show y'all that this thing is still going on, and I wanted to show you how absolutely ridiculous it is. And I'd really like your comments on this. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll leave a link to the article, and I'll talk to you guys soon.